The cerebral assassin has arrived.
Listen to this.
And his opponents, first, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
This is going to be good.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Listen to this place.
Since 2003, I don't know if any other superstar has defined WWE in the same way as John Cena.
Yeah, a man who's been defined by his passion, a man who's been defined by his and a man who has been defined by Hall of Fame success here in WWE. The greatest of all time, John Cena, set for action here tonight. Byron, you should strive to be more like John Cena. I do. The Awesome One is in for a fight tonight. He's going to need the figure 4 leg lock and the skull-crushing finale.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
Oh, look at it. Leaving himself open here.
Now, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Second rope out. Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! The WWE has many defined eras and athletes who were the face of the company during that time. Bret Hart during the New Generation, Steve Austin in the Attitude Era. The current era, however, is all John Cena's. He truly is the face of this company. Elbow finds its mark. Michael, you call John Cena the face of the WWE, and I don't think anyone can doubt that.
He's got a record number of world titles and has main evented some of the biggest WrestleManias in history.
Yeah, some people love him, some people hate him, but you cannot discount how John Cena has defined the WWE over the last decade and a half. When he hangs up those jean shorts for good, it makes a strong case for the greatest of all time.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks.
Looking for the win. Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Neck breaker. Back between the ropes. The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars of WWE. Charlotte was physically dominant and fighting off the challenges of Bayley and Sasha Banks. At one point, the Queen even landed a moonsault on both their opponents at the same time. But the Boss and Bayley put it all on the line and kept fighting.
There were several near pinfalls during this battle, but in the end, as it should be, the Queen exhibited her genetic superiority by fighting off both her challengers. After drilling Bayley with a boot to the face, the Queen pinned the Hugger and retained her Raw Women's Championship.
This could end it in a hurry.
DDT!
Nice. Shut it down. Nailed it.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
John Cena is in a bad way, guys. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle. If The Miz is looking to end this. Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're witnessing the most must-see superstar in WWE history.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
When The Miz won the WWE Championship in 2010, he christened himself the most must-see champion in WWE history. Even more surprising than that win was that he lived up to the moniker.
Here it comes. Neck breaker. Ouch.
Byron, you brought up the most must-see champion in WWE history. The Miz got that name by appearing on countless talk shows, red carpet interviews in the wake of his win, all while defending the title on multiple occasions.
Yeah, don't forget that part, fellas. Miz held that title for 160 days, successfully defending the WWE Championship against the likes of Randy Orton, Jerry the King Lawler, and oh, yeah, that John Cena guy in the main event of WrestleMania.
Be so many combustible elements in a triple threat match. A superstar must keep in mind the no count-out stipulation can mean that the match is going to be fought in every possible location. All that matters is when it's time to go for a pinfall or submission, the participants have to be in the ring.
Beautiful! We've witnessed on a number of occasions the personal issues between competitors forcing the match to overflow into the crowd, up the ramp, or in the locker room. In a triple threat, there are no countouts and no disqualifications, so it's essential for the superstar to remain composed enough to remember that the match must end in the ring.
Facts like that are not always easy to remember when a superstar is so focused on destroying their opponents. In a triple threat match, a competitor must take advantage of the no countout and no disqualification stipulations. They must also remind themselves that when it's time to put someone away, it must take place in the ring, not on the outside.
It's always important to get off to a strong start in a match. It's even more important to do that in a triple threat match, given that you're going up against two opponents at the same time. Add to that the no disqualification stipulation, and there's little to no room for error. One mistake, and it can cost you a lot more than winning the match.
What do we got here? Byron, you spoke about this before. A competitor must do everything they can do to start things off on the right foot in a triple threat match. One way to do that is to target one of your opponents and go after them as soon as the bell rings. You're battling two opponents at the same time, so it's hunt or be hunted.
And that's what I like, Michael. It's survival of the fittest in that ring. In a triple threat, a superstar can't waste time feeling opponents out, getting warmed up, or easing their way into the match. You have to go at it as soon as the match begins.
Oh, man, The Miz is in trouble. Miz is in trouble.
Here we go.
You gotta believe this one's over. The Miz is just one step behind there, guys. Miz is in trouble.
To the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
He's always had great stamina. Let's see if it lasts here.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me. Figure 4 leg lock. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
That's it. There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver. This one is over.
This is the Miz's chance.
Byron, before you mention the strategy, whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Oh, what impact.
I don't know.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Ooh, what impact.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Lands this, and he is done.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. This is going to frustrate John Cena. Miz is in trouble.
Let's say you found yourself on the other side of the ring against the A-lister. What would your strategy be, Corey?
The Miz has a lot of tricks up his sleeve and has a deep repertoire of moves. If you happen to have a size advantage on Miz, you have to use to knock him silly before he hatches any of his plans.
Miz is in trouble. Miz is in trouble. Back in from the apron.
Going back to my awesome strategy against The Miz, the few opponents who have given him real trouble are WWE's strongest competitors like John Cena and Roman Reigns. When they can hit harder, they've been able to defeat The Miz.
The skull-crushing finale is a pretty devastating move, but if you've got something bigger, like, say, a spear or an attitude adjustment, it's all about setting up your big move before The Miz does his. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This might be it.
Oh, my. In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against former champions John Cena and AJ Styles. This battle overflowed with mayhem before the match even got underway, thanks to Luke Harper attacking his former leader, Bray Wyatt.
Harsh impact.
Oh no, John Cena got outclassed.
Not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another air assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt.
John Cena is perhaps the most dominant competitor in WWE history. Is there any strategy that can work against Big Match John?
When you compete at the level that Cena has, for as long as he has, injuries pop up. Nothing chronic, but he's definitely got a few target areas that an opponent should look out for.
We discussed John Cena's injuries earlier, and Byron, I'm wondering, how would you target them?
Well, I'm too honorable personally to attack injuries, but if I was meaner, I'd stop the tricep he tore against Daniel Bryan at SummerSlam and then yank the shoulder that kept him sidelined in 2016. Of course, this is all hypothetical. And look at the quickness by Cena. Scoop slam! Cena ready to close it out. You can't see me! And the five-knuckle shuffle. Boom! This one's over, guys. The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
Snapmare takeover. Oh, nasty impact.
Looking for the finish.
He can't withstand one bit more.
The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Eludes that one.
Hooked up.
What a driver. The Miz is skilled on the microphone as he is in the ring, and his most remarkable interview happened on Talking Smack in 2016 when he laid into SmackDown General Manager Daniel Bryan.
Now, it was one of the most talked about interviews in recent history. After Daniel Bryan criticized The Miz's wrestling style, The Miz hit back discussing Daniel Bryan's inability to compete at the time. It got ugly and fast.
Oh, so you brought up The Miz on Talking Smack. Look, I like Daniel Bryan, but at the time, he crossed the line as an authority figure by interjecting. And see,
Skull-crushing finale.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2, 3.
There's the pinfall and the victory.